What is up, you guys? It's your favorite cutie Tati, and today is another beautiful day to give you guys another installment of Talking with Tati. So today I just want to talk about what is on everybody's mind here in America, at least, which was an amazing blue wave that happened yesterday. A lot of wins for Democrats in this country and people who value socialism and like safety nets for the public, and and just so many things. And then also Prop 50 here in California passed, which we love that. I'm super excited that I was able to be a part of this, and that I really took it upon myself to not only just go ahead and vote early using mail-in voting, which we love, which Trump is trying to get rid of. So if you can mail in your votes, please use this while you can. Nothing is ever promised here in this country. So while you can vote from home, please do what you can to make sure that you're taking advantage of that right, because it makes everything so much easier. You don't have to worry about it inconveniencing you in any kind of way. Literally, it comes straight to your home and you just send it back. Easiest thing ever. I think I voted like a couple weeks ago, but it was so seamless that it just really inspired me that every time I get a ballot, I'm going to vote. And I'm going to be honest and say that I haven't voted every single time that I've gotten a ballot in the past prior to Trump getting elected. Of course, I would do the big elections. I was one of those people who would do the big elections or whatever. But now more than ever, I feel like all of us have been motivated to vote. Just here in California alone, just seeing the numbers of the people who even turned up to the polls, it's astronomical. And that gives me hope for this nation, because I think a lot of what we see is propaganda. Like a lot of the stuff that we see about Trump and like MAGA and all that, I think a lot of it is propaganda. And I think that the problem in the past was that we let the most unintelligent people beat us out by showing up. Because one thing about them, at least they were going to show up. One thing about MAGA, they're going to show up to the polls, and that's where they got us. And I think a lot of Democrats and just people in this country in general had got so comfortable thinking that things are just gonna be another day, another Tuesday, more of the same, that people were not really concerned or pressed even to like get to the polls and use their ability to vote. And I think that now that people are seeing that actually it's a privilege, and not only is it a privilege, they're actively trying to take away voting rights from people and trying to take us back to God knows when. People are like, you know what, I'm gonna get up and vote. And you know what, sometimes I think it's just a human thing that you need to feel a little bit of pain and be like a little bit of WTF to be like, like no. And we definitely took our power back yesterday, and I'm just excited because I think that all of us seeing that when we actually get up and when we fight, shout out to Kamala, when we fight back, we win. Shout out to Kamala. I think all of us seeing that, and especially me seeing a lot of my peers, especially on social media more than ever, pushing like get up and vote, have you voted, showing that, their ballots and stuff like that. I love that. And I think we need to keep that same energy, because I think that the majority of us, even people who voted red, even people who voted for Donald Trump, were swindled to a certain degree. Because yes, he was always horrible. He always sucked as a president, always doing cruel things, even the first time. But I think that this time is something different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I feel like a lot of people, even people who refuse to admit that they're looking around like, I don't know what's going on. Like, even people who don't even like to admit that they're wrong can see that stuff is going too far. And most of us don't want what they're trying to give us. Most of us don't want what the billionaires want. Most of us don't want to be drained, working 70, 80 hours a weekend, having all these tears, and you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't want to struggle. People do not want that. So I'm glad that, Donald Trump has motivated people to get up and use their rights before they're gone. If there's anything good about him, I think he's so polarizing that he calls people to action, because otherwise we see the damage that can happen when you're being passive. And we got up, we did the thing, and we voted, and we made huge moves. I've been so excited to see there's been so many female governors elected all over the country, Democrat. Lots of Muslim people in office, which I love. We need more diversity. We need more people. We need more representation from the everyday person. We need more working class minded people who want to see, you know, the everyday person thrive out here, and stop voting for these people that billionaires are funding their campaigns, thinking that they could just throw money at a campaign and put it in front of you a million times, and thinking that we're stupid enough to just go for it. I need people to wake up. I need us to continue to wake up, and I need us to stay active. I need us to keep paying attention, because one thing about it, politics are going to happen whether you think that it's a thing or not, whether you feel like it's important or not. It's going to affect you. And I think that people are going to see that more than ever, you know, these next few years, because politics is personal, and people need to get out of the whole thinking that they're too cool talking about some I don't want to get political. Why not? Why not? Why you don't want to get political? Political is going to change your life. It's going to be the reason why you can't marry who you love, or why you can't vote, or why you can't do this, or why you can't do that, or why it's a lot tighter in your pockets when you're going to the grocery store, or why you don't have SNAP benefits, or why you don't have Medi-Cal. Why isn't it personal? People need to stop being so stupid and listening to stuff and just repeating it, and actually think for a second about how stuff affects them. Like, sorry for getting heated, but it's really stupid to me. Like, that was the main thing that would just burn me up every single time, seeing people online talking about something. I don't want to be political. I don't want to be political. Everything is political. How you live your life, that's political. You have to get involved. If you don't care, then shut up, because people will sit up here and not vote, not do nothing, and then complain all day long. Oh, this is happening. Oh my gosh. And then got the nerve to put up a GoFundMe. No, go to the polls and actually make your voice heard, because the majority of people in this country are not billionaires. We're working class. We're getting our ass up in the morning. We're going to our job. We're not sitting around just signing off on checks and funding propaganda. So please, 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 please think about yourself, think about your family, and don't be somebody who has to get bit in the ass before you do something. Like, it's very stupid, and it's unfortunate that America has gotten to this point. I feel like it's dumb in general that we're here. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't even have to be here, but the fact that we're here, I'm just happy that people are waking up and they're starting to, you know, do something and stop just spewing what they've heard, and actually like seeing, oh, this affects me. This affects me. Yes, it does. Thank you. Hello. Good morning. Yeah, so that's really what's been on my mind, you guys. I'm just so thankful, and I really feel like this is what the country needed, and it sucks that stuff has to get bad before we come together, but I do see us coming together, and I think the light bulbs are coming on for a lot of people, even previously Republican people. And this is another thing. People need to stop being so attached to Republican, red, blue. Are you a person in this country? Are you a regular person in this country? Yes? Okay. Stop letting these people divide us so much that we can't come together to do stuff that benefits us, the everyday person in this country. Because right now, obviously, the people that are in office, at the highest office, do not represent a lot of us, and that's why we're here right now. They can't even relate. They can't even fathom. Some of them don't even go to the grocery store to know what costs what, and they don't care. You know why? You know why? Politics. Not politics, but because they have more money than us. Like, you know what I'm saying? So please, you guys, we just need to keep showing up, keep doing our thing. If anything I preach on this channel is to show up. Keep showing up. I'm going to keep showing up. I'm holding myself accountable. I'm not just showing up on here being a talking head. I'm also making changes myself. Being older and wiser, and deciding that, yeah, I'm absolutely going to be involved in everything that I can be involved in. I'm going to vote every single time I get a poll. I get a ballot to my mailbox. I'm going to vote every single time. Every single time. Not just when it's popular. Every single time. Because you know what? The people who don't care about us as everyday people, that's what they're doing. They're showing up and they're voting and they're having their way. And as you can see, it's not benefiting a lot of us. So, okay. Check in. Affirmation. It's okay to slow down to make sure I am okay. Reminder. I need to listen to my body, take note of how it reacts to stress, and practice. Are you taking too much on at the moment? Y'all, this card might be for me, because I be taking on a lot. I'm doing a lot. Okay, I'm going to be here on Tuesdays as well. Make sure you guys are following the Tati Show at It's the Tati Show. And follow me on Oh Your Name is Tati everywhere. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Please like the video, hype the video. Get down in those comments. I love talking to you guys. Subscribe if you want to. Mwah.